Good afternoon, partners. Today I want to talk about the final test for intermediate English. 2. The final test is about listening, talking about my neighborhood, my job, and my family. So I want to start with introduce myself. So my name is Rosemary Vargas, and I live in a town called Sahuarita. It's about 20 miles from Tucson. That is the second city, the second largest city in Arizona, because the capital is Phoenix. Arizona is a state in the United States. This is a picture of Arizona, and I've been living here for 2 years. This is my second year living in Sahuarita. Sahuarita is a town of about 15,000 people. It has 9 public schools which are rated A plus by Smart Schools, which ranks schools according to their academic. The video is going too fast. This is my neighborhood. Okay, with the academic scoring. That is one of the major reasons why we decided to move there after leaving Turkey, where my husband worked for the State Department of the United States. My neighborhood, Rancho Sahuarita, at its called, it's a very nice, quiet place with one of two single family houses. My family and I live in a good sized 2-story house with a very large backyard with 2 large mesquite trees. Mesquite is a very hard wood used to make very stylish, heavy furniture. Mesquite wood is also used to flavor barbecue cooking. That is a very interesting fact about mesquite, and many people use here, and that is a typical tree that can grow in here in the desert. But they when the season is changing, they start dropping, oh my god, a lot of pollen, and people get sick, and everybody just gets sick. So now I'm going to talk about my job. 1 month ago, I started working with a Head Start. Head Start is a government founded program that specializes in preschool academics for 4 and 5-old children. The Head Start School mission is to provide the educational foundation for young children that helps young children perform better when they begin formal education. It has been very successful in this mission for over 30 years. So right now I'm on vacation, and I come back to work on July 17, and I work actually with kids. They are between 3 and 4 years, and it's um, and I am so happy to be a part of the team, and it's very interesting, and I'm learning, and I'm taking a lot of um, uh, training, and they use teaching strategies that is for help the children to develop, the 0 stage, or the child development is very important, through the 0 to the 5 years old. So it's a challenge for me, but I am so happy to be a teacher in working with history. This is a flag of my country. I born in Colombia, in Villavicencio Meta. I have my family in Colombia and also in the United States. My mother and my brother and my three sisters live in Colombia. My mother has traveled to see me in the United States 2 times, once to stay with me for several months, and I live in the state of South Carolina on that time, and once to travel with us to Disney World in the state of Florida. My immediate family consists of my husband and my 2 children. Nicole, who is my daughter, she's 14 years old, and Juan, who is my son, he's 10 years old. Both are very good children and very good students. Nicole thinks that she wants to be a veterinarian to take care of animals, and Juan thinks he wants to be a coder to create video games. So, about my neighbors, I really don't have the time to um, to meet my neighbors, but I only as my neighbor, but family